I've got Bella Rae out, and she's getting ready to head home, so we wanted to put a little bit on tape, show you where she finished up at. She's doing really good, you know. Like I said, I think a little follow-up lessons with her, you know, coming to some Saturday classes, really working with her around other people and dogs, distractions, that sort of thing is really going to be key, because she's been pretty well, you know, just me and her out here working. And she does very well when we do that. Sometimes going through the kennel, she does get distracted by the other dogs, so I do think that that will be a problem. And of course, people, and especially since you don't want her jumping and stuff like that, she needs to be introduced to a lot of people in a good environment where you can correct her and that you know how to correct her, so that that gets better and better. Of course, correcting it for you is easier, but for other people, it sometimes becomes more of a challenge. All right, Miss Bella. Bella, you want to work? Okay, let's work. Come on. Good. She gets out, she starts sniffing. No, sit. Good. You're not paying attention. Quit. Stay. You don't want her sniffing and pulling in front of you. So the biggest thing is that to get her to pay attention. Stay means stay, just that. Go all the way out to the end of the leash and turn and face her. If you tug, she should tug back. And as long as she doesn't get terribly distracted, she should stay up to about a minute. It's really tempting to tell her the good girl from here and to let her get up, but you really don't want to, because that jumping is the big issue from here. She's going to come flying at you wanting a reward. And then when she comes flying, she's going to put her feet on you. So you want to go all the way back to her side and then release. Okay, good girl. And when I do okays, I still make sure her feet are on the ground when I reach down. When I reach down and she does this little hop thing, I kind of stop. And then I go a little slower, just to remind her that she's got to keep her feet on the ground. All right, let's go. Good girl. Nope, nope, no. Sit. Good. Let's go. Don't want her pulling ahead. That sniffing really bothers me, but it's not a huge deal. No. Bella. Quit. Let's go. I'm going to turn into her. No. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Back up. I'm going to do a circle, and then we're going to go the other way. Good. Good. See, that got her head off the ground. That's what I was looking for. The small dogs, sometimes it's just about shuffling your feet to make sure they're paying attention, because they're not watching your hands or your head. No. Bella. Good. Stay. They're not watching your hands like big dogs do. They're watching your feet. So sometimes you've got to get your feet involved, especially when it comes to turning. It's way different than a big dog. Movement side to side. Company doesn't stay still or quiet. So when you get out and work Bella, I want you to look like the village idiot out there working her. Doing some stays and talking to her. Good girl. You know, maybe, oh, my day's going fine. How's your day going? Those sort of things. It's kind of silly, but it does work. All the way back to her side. Good girl. Okay. Good. Good. Good girl. Good job. And see all that petting, and she didn't come up and jump once. She's doing really good with it. Let's go. I'm going to turn into her again. Watch where my feet are. No. Good. So I slowed down quite a bit. Now she's out in front of me again. No, no, no. Back. Good. And do it again. No, back. Good. Sit. Slides into sitting. Let's go. That's better. Oh, how much better that was. That was awesome. Good. Can you stay with me again? Let's go. Back. The thing is controlled walking. Where are you going? Come on. I didn't stop. Come on. Controlled walking gives you so much control, and a dog that's pushy and pushes out in front of you. Come here, Bella. Come here. Good. It's just, hey, it's going to take control. Stay. The biggest thing I know with small dogs is when you get a dog that's pushy like that and they push out in front of you, they're going to run past you at a door or a gate. She does really pretty good at sitting and staying until I release her for doors and gates. But if I was just walking around the house and she kept doing this and kept being pushy like this, I guarantee you at some point in time, you're not going to be paying attention and she's going to zip past you and then right out the front door or something. So you really want to watch that behavior. Now, walking on a loose leash, or what I was doing was controlled walking, which is right beside me, is only for a couple of houses. You're not going to go for a 2-mile walk that way. I don't mind if they get out and sniff and smell. I just want them to pay attention when I ask them to. Good girl. Okay. Come on, let's go do some fun games. We've played a lot of get it come games because I wanted her to ramp up her energy. Good. And come back and learn to sit and not jump all over me. So we've done a lot of this. And get some treats out. They're kind of stuck. Oops, you got a freebie. Did you get it? Okay, ready? Get it. Bella, come. All the way. Come. You're not being fast. Ready? Get it. Bella, come. Hurry. Come. Now you got distracted. What happened? All right. Pick up the leash. Let's remind you what you're supposed to be doing. Not with it over your leg. Get it. Bella, come. Oh, good girl. Come. Good. See, I gave her a couple little pops. Reminded her. Come. Good. Yes. One more. Good girl, Bella. Come. Good. Now let's try one without the leash. Let's see what we do. Get it. Bella, come. Hurry. Yay. Good girl. Good. Oh my goodness, good girl. No. Good. Now, if I'm going to let her free. Okay, Bella, go ahead. Good girl. See, she still walks nicely. And she's really not yanking the leash out of your hand or anything like that. So I think that's still an improvement. Until we see the bed. She likes to do place work. I don't expect Bella to be one of those that needs to go lay down somewhere and not be with you. I expect her to be the one that snuggles on the couch and does stuff like that. But there are given times when you want just a little bit of peace and quiet and maybe you want her to go lay down. I do that with my Jack Russells sometimes. I have a little spot kind of beside the couch that's hers that I tell her go lay down. And that's where she has to go. All right, get it. Bella. Place. Yay! Can you lay down? Sit. Down. Good. Just helping her down. Rubbing her belly. Seeing if I can get her to stay there. She does some natural downs on her own, but she hasn't really volunteered to give me a down. Get it. Bella, place. Good. And you can see how much fun she has playing this game. So if you have a little bed that you maybe want to teach her to lay down in, or if she has a one spot, no, hey, place. Can't have your feet off. If she has one little spot, maybe her own bed on the couch or something, and you want her to go lay down there, then that's her place. And so you just teach her with that. A lot of times I won't teach them in a corner or on a couch. I will teach them on the floor in the middle of the room, and then I will transfer it. Okay, get it. Bella, place. Good girl. But overall, like I said, she's a sweetheart. She has done great. She has done everything I have asked of her, and she has done it well. And I think that she excels at learning. I think she really likes to do this stuff. And so I think the more you do with her, the better it'll be. But I think she's a lot calmer. I think she's a lot easier to work with. And she knows the definition of what you want, So it's going to have to transfer to you a little bit. Of course, the lesson when you pick up as well as classes on Saturdays, that's how we transfer the information to you. So we just want to make sure that you get everything you need to make Bella successful. But I think overall she's doing great. We're going to put her up, get her cleaned up, and we'll see how she does when you get here. Good.